Greetings everybody. We're in a 95 Suzuki Vitara looking at my subwoofer setup. So if I'm not completely familiar with the GeoTracker and all those setups, but if your rear seats are somewhat like this, as I'm sure they fold down. Hold on. I'm sure they fold down like so. And then there's a lever down here, picks them up. If you have the same seats, then I'm sure this works for you. So these seats are set all the way back, and it's just this perfect fit right behind the seat. And then you can see here where this meets up to the door jamb. It's just, I mean, you wouldn't want it to be any closer. So this is a setup for 212s by Belva is the brand who makes them. And when I bought this setup, so this whole thing comes with 212s, which these are the subwoofers. They're nothing crazy, pretty budget, but they do add a feisty little kick. In the two subwoofers, the amp, the wiring kit, which is an 8-gauge wiring kit, everything you need to hook this thing up. So the dimensions are, oh great, what did I do with them? Yeah. So the dimensions are here, and if that's not descriptive enough for you, I just took some rough measurements, and this is what this box is. So if you can find a similar box of whatever brand you want, awesome. But this is what you want to look for. So the length doesn't matter so much, but this particular box is 30.5 inches. So here to here, 30.5, and then the height here. So from here to here is 14.25. Obviously it's a rectangle, so it's, you know, it's same on the bottom and side. And then looking at it from the side, 7.5 here. So this is kind of what you want to look for. So 7.5 on the top, 14.25 going down. Okay, 12.5 across the bottom, and then going back up the back here is 15.5. And that's really about maxed out as far as that. I wouldn't find anything longer than 12.5 down here, because you'll have issues fitting it. You might have to cut it or whatever. I'm not sponsored. This is just me saying I bought this and it's worked great. I've had it for 2 years. I bought it on Amazon 2 years ago, and it's no longer up from the brief search that I did, and I paid about $140, $150 for it at the time. Like I said, I can't find it anymore. I found it on eBay, and Belva actually has on their website this whole setup for I think $240. But really $240 all in, subwoofer, enclosure, amp, wiring kit, the whole deal for $240. I don't know if that's before or after shipping. I'm not sponsored. Again, just saying this is what I bought, and it fits. It fits great. You do compromise trunk space, but if you're getting the subwoofer, you probably don't care about trunk space. Now there is I was looking on there, there's a box. It's the whole thing where you're going to get the amp and the box and the subwoofer and everything. It's a 10-inch, and the dimensions were smaller than this box. So if you're looking for just something small, little 10, put in here, let it, you know, go to town, you'll have more trunk space. So you can feel free to look around. Those dimensions are going to be the dimensions you need to make this box work. And then we'll do a sound test here in a minute, even though, you know, it doesn't really record that well with bass, but oh well. So here we go. Okay, obviously not in the Vitara anymore. I have it hooked up in my wife's Tahoe, but I just got some non-copyright music, and I'm just going to give you a little demo real fast. All right, anyways, so, you know, thanks for watching. If you have any questions, let me know, please. And hope this helps, and have a great day.